It's my first career game, you heard me? I'm about to go off, bro. Advanced settings, I'm gonna show y'all. I gotta use this playbook, alright? Don't judge me. I gotta use the Falcons playbook, you heard me? Alright. Ready up. I'm about to go off, so I'm gonna post 2 streams a day. I posted my first one. Go check that out. Show me some love, you know? Trying to get to 100 followers before Christmas. Help me get to 100 followers for Christmas. And I might do a giveaway. I might do a giveaway.
I'm the coach. You're locked into the NFL on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the Miami Dolphins.
What's up?
Again with scores around the league
Hello?
at halftime. But kickoff right
I'm about to go off.
Standing by to call the action, here are Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
Thank you, Coach. From beautiful South Florida, there's a look at Hard Rock.
Yo, bro, I'm about to go off. Yes, sir.
In a big way, some superstars changed addresses. There's a whole lot to talk about.
First career NFL debut.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Being chased out left. This is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for the Dolphins. 49 yards.
I'm not sure how this...
And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back into 32.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Come on, catch that.
The O-line
Catch that.
hold up to try to keep that momentum going. They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete. He was looking for Parker that time, and now it's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference.
Bro, you gotta catch that, bro.
It is. It's intercepted.
Your fault.
Picked off down at the 2. And a big turnover there. So we'll get the football back. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. That opening drive ended with the INT. It didn't lead to points, but still not the way they were hoping to begin the game.
But how about going and telling your defense, thank you, a huge thank you. You said it didn't lead to points, stalled off that drive.
Bro,
they got a chance to redeem themselves and maybe reward their defense a little bit by putting some points on the board.
Somebody rebooted the Wi-Fi.
Back to throw now on 2nd and 10. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They were trying to go back to Allen there, and it's third down.
He kind of forced that one there, didn't he? It's almost like he predetermined where he was going to go with the football.
Yeah, he wasn't really going through progressions. He wanted to go to his top guy. You do that against this defense, they'll make you pay, won't they?
Yeah, they certainly will. They react very quickly to the thrown football.
That one goes for 24 yards.
As far as tight ends go, this guy's not a speed burner. He's much more of an inline blocking type of a tight end. But how about this last play? Made a nice catch and picked up the first down.
That's what impresses me about him. When he's called upon, usually gets it done. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, he'll force the incompletion.
Hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete. After getting stuffed on first down, not much better there. 2-yard gain.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now, after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. Boy, not what you want to see in quarter one of the new year. We'll be back. On first down,
touchdown.
And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. They'll drop the throw.
And that's one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It confuses the blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
There's nothing I can do.
Corral it. Maybe a big missed opportunity there defensively in the end zone. And now third down. Dancing to his left. And this is going to be incomplete.
Oh, my God.
A reminder coming up later tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6 banners. They play host to their rival Steelers. And then on Monday night, it's the one weekend of the year where you get 2 games to wrap up the week. Texans and Saints from New Orleans in the early game, then Broncos and Raiders. Vic Fangio's coaching debut and the Raiders' final season opener in Oakland. That's the late game, 10:30 Eastern. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback and when he delivers the ball.
Now a play fake here on first down. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
My quarterback is so
Kenny
slow.
Young leading the surge there as he drops him for a loss of 6. Back to
I got triangle. Touchdown.
Caught by his big
Bro, you're
tight end,
slow,
Marcus
man.
Sippy.
You are slow.
And all the way down to the 7-yard line. It's a big play there for Miami. 45 yards.
Touchdown.
Running, it's Drake. And he's going to press this
run
one
the
forward
ball.
as they stop it right around the 1. A good run of 6 yards there. Gets him closer to the goal line with 2nd down coming up. To go here, he lost the football, and it's picked up by the Ravens. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3 points, CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. The intended receiver there, Kenyon Drake. But it's going to be 2nd down.
This defense has been very disruptive early on as they force another one to go awry.
It seems to be the front and the back end. Pass rush, they've been able to get home, and they're taking the ball away in coverage as well.
I love how you put it together. The front and back working in sync, only way to play good defense. The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. A reminder, coming up at halftime, we'll send you up to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman is there, and he'll have stats and scores from a busy Sunday in the NFL. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judt. The Dolphins moving with a sense of urgency here. He'll look to throw.
I'm hitting square.
Willie Henry muscled his way in for the sack.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long.
What?
And he's going to go down again. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts.
Chat,
It's just their
I'm
first,
literally hitting circle.
Before we get to halftime. Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up.
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together. Could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. The secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well.
Can I do anything?
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando,
No,
Florida.
not
An absolute
for
mess.
you.
Ravens going to use their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds in the first half. Out comes the Dolphins now. They'll go on offense first here in this third quarter.
I'm doing
they have
better
a chance
than
to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter three.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football.
Bro, what is wrong, bro?
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Allen has it, left side. 2 yards is all they'll get on the completion. It's 4th down.
God.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting because 3 straight drives have ended with them putting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Throwing again on 2nd down, but this time it's incomplete. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long. They've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. Back to throw.
When they watch film of this game and hand out the grade sheets, he's going to really like getting a double plus on this play. Why? He scrambles and picks up a 1st down. But what else does he do? Protects himself by sliding and avoiding the big hit. Double plus, big-time play.
Check it. Final.
Got it open. That's Devontae Parker complete.
But we got to score.
A gain of 6 there on 1st.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
They'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown. Devontae Parker, 28 yards.
I didn't even think he was going to catch that, bro. I had to create a whole new plan and everything.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Forced out to his left.
Block.
He'll have a 1st down past the 40. This drive starting off on the
right
foot. 18 yards.
How many times have we seen this late in the 4th quarter? Because you know the pass rush is getting after him, and they get upfield, get that great push, and what do they create? Space, and he takes off.
Just week 1, but already plenty of intrigue with the games going on, and this one no different as we come up on a 1st and 10. And the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was trying to get that one to Kenny Stills.
I swear to God I was
second down.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now the pass hauled in by Kenny Stills. And he'll be brought down. Oh, that's a face mask. Certainly looked like it. Indeed, here come the flags. So they'll take the yardage and tack on 15 more for the face mask.
Talk about a play that absolutely costs you in the end. Just trying to do your job, right? Trying to get him on the ground. Next thing you know, they'll march off another 15 against your squad.
They'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be second and a couple.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Are you trash?
And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. He got maybe a half yard at most, but officially they'll be left with a 3rd and 2. On 3rd and short, Drake. And he appears to be about 2 feet short on 3rd and 3. Leaves him.
My running back
comes
sucks.
the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it.
Just in the pocket.
You've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker trot on the field. They want that ball in the end zone.
Yeah, they'll be going for 6. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And able to rip off a big chunk of yardage before being dropped inside the 40. The big gainer there on the catch and run, 37 yards.
That could very well be a defining play in this game. A touchdown, that gives them the lead, and they took a major step towards getting there with that big play right there.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And he finds Parker here, complete.
I am not giving a ball.
And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
First down!
And he gets the first down yardage he needs before he's brought down at the 6. The gain of 5 that time gives him the conversion and makes it 1st and goal. On 1st and goal, Drake. And he gets him a little bit closer. He takes it from the 6 inside the 5 to the 4. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. We've got a 1-score game. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And they're knocking on the door. 2nd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Touchdown!
On the left side, this is still a 4th quarter lead. They'll get to the line here, but remember, it's also 3rd.
Touchdown!
Stills has got it. Touchdown, Miami. Kenny Stills. There to make it.
Stop him.
So a victory here for the Miami Dolphins. And partner, I must say, good to see you again. Been too long. And it's good to have football back, isn't it?
I was about to lose. What?